What's going on, guys? We're gonna try to do some live trading today. I have to leave in probably half an hour. I don't really have time to upload and edit and all that stuff, so I'm gonna just try to do one take. We'll do one take of Imrn. We'll do it live, but let me show you what I've done here already on the SPY. So SPY, we came into yesterday's level really beautifully. It's a high here of a couple days ago. It was a level 2 days ago. Yesterday it was a level, and we came into it. Today we surged through it. We came back down. As we came back up, I was shorting it, and I was adding up in here, and I think I had a little too much size. I had 19 MES contracts. At this point, I was down like 240, and my idea was fine. It's just always my sizing and my risk. I don't give myself room to be wrong, because we came up, I had my stop just above this double top. We came back down, and see how we kind of confirmed a 5-minute candle above this level? Now, that's where I covered most of it. I only have 5 contracts left. You can see what I did here. I was adding on the way up, and then as it came back down, after it was already confirmed that this actually might be a long, I covered most of it there, and then I just left 5 contracts on, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with those yet, because it still could be a short. But obviously my initial plan was wrong, especially to go with that kind of size. So if that had gone wrong, I would have been down like 280, and I would have had to just stop. And I would have been okay with that. That would have kind of sucked, but you know, I would have had to explain it to you guys and everything. So whatever, that's fine. Now Imrn was just halted. It's a 10-minute halt. This is going to be crazy. It's going to unhalt in about a minute. Now the levels I got from the daily, the only one that's really important here is this candle. You can see down here the levels here are 504, 595, 503. So gap fill is going up to $5. That's what I think. We're halted at 443. I think we're gonna unhalt at like 470. We're gonna come down into 450. I'm gonna try to buy, and then as we surge up towards 5, I'm gonna sell. Now I'm gonna do that with probably just 1,000 shares to mitigate my risk. I kind of want to use more, but like I think that's a bad idea. We'll see. Sorry if you can hear that lawnmower outside. They cut the grass every Wednesday, so this wasn't the right day to go live, I guess. But here we are anyways. We're going to unhalt in 15 seconds. That futures trade is actually starting to work out. I'm just going to leave it for now. We'll do this. Make sure my orders are working. Yep. Unhalting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so if we come down at 550, that would have been the buy there, but the spread was so big. Yeah, there's the trade right there. The trade's gone. Sick. It's going to get halted again, isn't it? Stupid. It's so stupid. Maybe if I had an order out at 450, like if I had typed it in. I don't know if that would have been the play though. Like maybe it would have been the play. But when I wanted in, the bid was like 460, and I'm pretty sure I saw the ask was at like 480. I'm not buying on the ask there, so that's that. This futures trade is actually kind of working out. So the level here would be this dashed line pretty much, which is yesterday's close. So I want to see how it reacts around here. Let's see this. So yeah, like once we get down to this open level here, I think we'll just kind of hopefully just fail. That's the play. We wicked above into these. Now it's hard to say because like I said, look at the SPY. The SPY is like in the level, and on the 5-minute we just broke through it, so This isn't really a confirmation for a short yet because nothing has closed fully. The whole candle has not been under this level. So this could easily consolidate right here and shoot up. So I'm just going to keep my small size. I might be red today, you know, whatever. I traded BLIN. It was really good, except for when it wasn't really good. I was trying to catch the drop here into 380, and I caught it, and it came back up, and I caught it again. I think I had 1,500 shares. How many did I have? Yes, 1,500 shares, and then I sold 1,000 at the top here, and I re-added 500 on support. Absolutely beautiful. But unfortunately, when this trend broke, I had to stop under the low of this candle. I had the stop at 374. See if I can find that for you, because I'm not lying. Look, 374 right there. And it got filled at 368. Holy crap, I had 140 bucks profit. That got wiped out. Thank God it did, or I'd be down a lot on this right now. And that was the end of that. So, whatever. So, Imrn. Let's try and do this properly. Maybe we'll catch some of it. I don't think there will be a lot of opportunity after the second halt, excuse me. Usually after these halt once, twice, there's just like a quick spike, and then it just dies. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. We will see what frickin' happens. Let's watch the SPY in the meantime. SPY. What time is this unhalting? 9:45. Okay. Or 9:55. So this is looking like it's gonna fail. But I don't want to take it here because it could just easily rip my face off, and I already made a mistake on it. I want to let it play out a little longer before I figure out exactly what I'm doing. It looks, like I said, it feels like it's dumping, but what it feels doesn't really mean anything. Fuck, that would have been a sick trade if I just waited. But I don't know if I should have necessarily, because I waited for my level. The level was right here and the open or close. But then I guess the double top was what was respected. So obviously it would have been better just to take this entry, but my plan was to take it into this level, so I took it into that level. I just had too big a size. So now we're failing under it, which is good. SPY. So if the next 5-minute candle closes like in this range, and then we jump back up into 288.85, I will go back to 10 contracts. But if we just keep failing and failing, I'll probably cover the whole thing right down here, and that'll still be a fat win on 5 contracts. I think that'll be like 200 bucks, something like that. So Imrn, let's play this. It says the bid's at $6. There's no way that's true. That's insane. Let's see if I can catch it this time. The next level up here is 535. It's probably going to open somewhere up there, something ridiculous. We're going to unhalt in 2 seconds. 1, 0, unhalt. Unless it's a 10-minute, then we're not going to unhalt, so you guys are just going to have to stick around. We'll find something to do. We'll find something to talk about. I'm still really starting to like this trade on the futures here. If it comes back up, because now on the futures, we have a whole candle that's closed under the level. So if the future came back up here to like 2886, 2886, what was that, 50? 75? I'd take another 5. I would definitely take another 5 there. But if it doesn't, then I won't. So we'll just put the order out, and we'll either just watch it fail with half size or third size, whatever you want to call this, or it'll come back up, we'll get full size. Oh man, sorry, I'm so tired today. Ugh. was up playing Rocket League way too late last night because I was so happy about yesterday's trades that I was just like, you know, I don't care. I don't need to sleep. I'm killing it. But that's not what I should have done, because when I trade cocky and don't get my sleep, it usually ends up in me blowing up. So just talking in here with the Discord with some guys. We're talking about the short on the SPY there, like SPY another short day, trying to reject 289, asking me cover. So if you guys want to join the Discord, feel free. We're not trying to sell anything. We're not trying to do any of that. We're just hanging out, talking about trading, kind of making friends, you know, all that fun stuff. So feel free to join. That'd be cool. We can talk about the channel for a couple minutes. This isn't going to unhalt for another 2 minutes, so let's go in here. Let me show you some cool stuff. So if I go to how much I've made on this channel already, it's actually kind of cool. We're up at like 240 or something. $245 in 5 weeks. That's pretty. That is like actually pretty sick, and that's only because you guys watch. I mean, of course, like you enjoy my content, so it's good that I am providing some value at least. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I say this all the frickin' time. You know, thank you so much. It's without you guys watching, this wouldn't happen. So we're at 1350. You know, I'm trying to get to 1500, 2000. I eventually want to make like a decent amount of money on YouTube every month. I'm just really into the whole like passive income stream thing. I want to be able to trade without it mattering while I'm getting good before I don't need anything else ever other than just trading. And I'm confident enough that I won't blow up, I won't be inconsistent, and it'll be easy to rely on trading at that point, because I'm not there yet, and I know I've been doing well, but everyone's like, oh, when you quitting your job, why didn't you quit your freaking job? It's like, I've done that before when I had more consistency and made even more money, and then I lost everything within, well, I spent it and lost it within probably 6 months or something, and then that's when I started this channel. So I've been at this for a while. I've made that mistake once. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to flip off, you know, give the bird to the manager. I wouldn't do that anyways because I like him, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. I'm not going to do that. It'll just throw a wrench in like my emotions. I'm not doing that. So stop asking for that video because it's not going to happen. Why did I cancel that order? How long do I have? 20 seconds? I can do that. 288.75 sell. That's not right. 288.675. All right. So put my order back in the futures. Imrn, we're getting ready to open again. I think I'll stop the video after this anyways because this has just been me talking the whole time. So we're going to unhalt in 9 seconds. If it comes back down into $5, I'll probably take it. Let's just see what happens here. 550. Oh my god, look at this. There's a big buyer there. I'm going to try to get in. I'm only in 400 shares. Just sold the 400 shares. And it's going to go up into another... Oh my god, it's getting halted again. No, it's not getting halted again. This stock is just... It's kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of crazy how it just went up 100% for no reason. So, that was really quick. I don't know if you saw that. So, it came back down towards the halt level. Someone tried to get in with 10,000 shares. So, I put up 1,000 shares with him. And I tried to move it up to get filled. But I only got filled 400 shares. And then as it spiked through high of day, you can see... on the 5-second chart, as it spiked, like this was the guy right here, 531 was holding it down. I tried to get in, I got filled, only 400 shares, And as it came up, I just sold it into that and made a quick $160 in, how long was that? 2 seconds? So that was pretty good. Hopefully that was useful, right? That's a really quick scalp trade, and I wanted to be out before this halt because I don't know what's going to happen after this halt. I'm likely going to end the video here. I don't want to bore you guys for any longer, but I still have an order in. If the futures spike up into this level, I'll take them, and I will have a $100 risk. That's it. And if it works out, I'm going to start covering all the way down here near pre-market lows, probably the 288 level, because that's like every dollar is a really key level. So I'd start covering probably under here and finish most of it in this area. I actually just got filled on the futures, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna have a stop probably right around here. This kill candle will be nice. Hopefully we never no, that's not right. Hopefully we never get above this line. This is probably where I'll have my stop. So if I go stop, 10 contracts, where is that? 288, 75, 2889, buy. So right there it would be about $100 of a loss, maybe a little bit more. If that happens, I'd be break even on the day. If it works out, I'm gonna be up 400. Something like that. So I'll end it there. Thank you guys for watching. Watch to see what happens with Imrn. Just be really careful, because these could either get T12 halted for like months, which is unlikely because they have news. U.S. Department of Defense reported final results from Trevelyan shigellosis challenge study, whatever the hell that is. Sure. So it's a pharma company that had some good news. So just sometimes these just open like down here, and you're down 50 cents a share. This is just scary. So I'm done trading that. I made my quick buck, and I'm just gonna watch the futures trade now, and we'll see what happens. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry for all the rambling and a little less live trading, but that was my thought process. You guys have a good one. We'll see you later.